still smells like rain and cheap red wine. We traced our names in window file, said we had forever. We believed that line. Sunday records on the floor, we watched the dust dance in the sun. You laughed so hard you spilled your drink, swore that we were broken, but we came undone. Nothing hurts like love, when the good times echo in the quiet. Nothing cuts that deep as a goodbye you never saw coming. I can live with every scar I'm thinking of, but nothing hurts like love. Drive past your parents' place, the porch light glows like it's still ours. Your shadow in the upstairs room fades before I find the words, before I park the car. I kept your letters in a shoebox, folded corners, faded ink. I read them when the night gets heavy, then close my eyes and let us be one more time in that old backseat where you swore you'd never leave. Nothing hurts like love. Nothing cuts that deep. Dust on the frame of a night we never planned. You laughing in that sweater, bare feet on the cold wood floor, TV glow on your shoulders. record spinning slow. We were dancing out of rhythm, but I never felt so sure. Dark room, slow jam, you and me swaying, old song playing, on and on and on. Dark room, slow jam, hearts wide open, time still broken, but the feeling's never gone. We talked about forever, like it was an easy word. Shared secrets into pillows, till the sunrise found us there. The rusty little heater, humming like it understood. You traced plans on my fingers, like a map we never share. I still drive past that apartment. Windows change, but I still see your silhouette in that doorway, singing softly over me. If I close my eyes, I'm back there, barely grown, but holding on to every breath between the beats of that half-forgotten song. Found your jacket in the closet, faded ticket in the sleeve, coffee stains and late night letters. Every thread pulls out a seam. I hear your key in the old front door, but it's just the wind again. I reach across the empty sheets, like I'm gonna find your hand. I'm screaming in silence, right here beside you in my mind. Every word that crooked light. I talk out loud to the hallway frame, where your frozen smile still stays. You laugh in every photograph, then the color slips away. You were Sunday morning headlights. You were headlights in the rain. I was always half a heartbeat late, chasing what I couldn't say. If you can hear me somewhere, past the distance, past the time, know I kept you, every version, in the quiet of my mind. Coffee cup rings on the table, dust in the air where the sun falls slow. Old Polaroids curled on the counter, every corner says your name in low. Your jacket still hangs by the doorway, sleeves rolled the way you left that night. Radio hums that faded love song, I still mouth your part, it still fits right. Kiss me through goodbye, like we never walk away. Hold me in this almost, we get one more yesterday. If you're leaving with the sunrise, at least look me in the eye. Love me like it's forever, kiss me through goodbye. Trace your note soft from all the times I cried. Back soon written like a promise. Funny how forever never tried. Maybe we were perfect in the past tense. Maybe we were better in the dark. But your ghost still dances in the hallway, clicking to the beating of my old cafe on the corner. Still smell like summer rain. Your jacket on that metal chair. My name in your old keychain. You laughed about forever, like we could bend the night. We carved a date into the table, hoping time would treat us kind. Hold my heart tonight, like you did back then. Lay your promises on my shaking hands. Even if the morning tears us from this light, for one more moment. hearts on the fogged up window glass. July air was thick with the things we couldn't ask. Your jacket on my shoulders, your name on my tongue. That old car radio playing songs we were too young to understand. The night we fell apart, I memorized your breathing. Every stop sign, every star, stayed awake till the next evening. You said love's a changing tide. I heard this is where it ends. The night we fell apart is where I go to feel you again. Coffee in a paper cup, getting cold between my hands. Your keys on the counter, like a map of different plans. We try to talk in circles till the words just wore us thin. Your eyes met the doorway before they'd even met my skin. I still drive that same back road, windows down, same faded sky. Hear you laugh in empty seats, feel your hand in passing light. If I could hold that moment right before we came undone, I'd let us break again and again, just to get back to that one. Found your jacket in the closet, faded ticket in the sleeve. Coffee stains and late night letters, every thread pulls out a seam. Key in the old front door, but it's just the wind again. I reach across the empty sheets like I'm gonna find your hand. I'm screaming in silence, right here beside you in my mind. Every word that I never said, still shaking these four walls tonight. If love is a language, Dusty records on the table, spin our summer, spin our fights. You would dance in my reflection, bare feet tracing crooked light. Talk out loud to the hallway frame where your frozen smile